How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, where we are returning grandly to our life after we've changed the heart of Shido and he made his grand confession and nothing's really happened as of yet. In fact, it looks like Shido's people are going to attempt to continue essentially what he wanted, just without him. So yeah, things are not looking so great. We're going to see what's going to happen, but in the meantime, we got to do some tests. So I've queued up my cheat sheet. Not that I really need it, because I've got all my stats up all the way, but I know I won't know the answers to these, so might as well just, you know, keep the canon strong in my cheating ways, like cheating. But I'm doing pretty good so far, and today I'm going to be trying to get as many confidants up as I possibly can. So we don't worry about it. Haru's at 6, Yusuke's at 6. We're so close, but not quite. Akechi stuck at 2. That's actually turned out to screw me over. I wanted to create like the persona Lucifer. It's one of the highest level persona. I'm really close. I have most of the stuff I need for it, but one of the ones I need is actually on the Justice Arcana line, and I didn't get it up high enough, so I accidentally shot myself in the foot for that. So we'll see if I can get any other really fun large persona. But actually, let's talk about that real quick. My persona here, I have Michael, 92. I've got Satan, which is pretty insane. My boy Shikioji, my cheat code one. So Michael is actually a higher level than my cheat code one, which is impressive. Arsene, who I believe is in power up mode. I've just been like leveling up with incense. Dominion, Melchizedek, Moloch, Sandalphon, Raul, and Gabriel. So yeah, we've got some beefy boys. So we're gonna be enjoying our time with that. I'm excited to see what we can do with them, because I haven't really gotten a chance to use them quite yet. I think we ran through Mementos to do some cleanup with some confidants, but didn't really run into any issues there. Anyway, so continuing with the confidants, Futaba is really close. She's at 8, and the fortune teller's at 8. So I think if I have some more time, I'm gonna try and focus on those two just to try and get them wrapped up. Weapons dealer's at 7. Kawakami's at 9, and Oya's at 9. So like, I'll definitely wrap those two up just to get them completed. Gamer's at 6. So prioritize, we'll do Kawakami and Oya as soon as possible just to get those finalized. And then I definitely want to get Futaba and the fortune teller up, which should be easy. And then Haru and Yusuke. I'm really gonna try and get them up too. So yeah, if we just have like a couple more weeks to work on them, we might be able to get almost everybody up to rank 10, which is really what my biggest goal for this playthrough was. I like obviously can't get a Goro Akechi there, because honestly, in the original game, he leveled up on his own. So I didn't even think I had to try with him. I didn't realize that like it was actually going to like require like effort on my part. So oops. But it's okay. I didn't like him, so no big loss there. Haru and Yusuke. I'd love to get Yusuke up to full rank because I imagine he's going to be really useful in the end game. Haru is going to end up having to phase out, essentially, because what's going to happen is that we're going to start fighting enemies that are going to be focused on Curse and then focused on Bless. They're kind of considered the high tier of enemies because they're like the angels and demons. But conversely, the things they tend to be susceptible to damage-wise, if they have a weakness, tends to be fire, shock, wind, and ice, the first ones we got. So we're going to be running around with our team, kind of Morgana, Yusuke, Ryuji, Yusuke, and especially An, because for me at least, in the first time I played the game, An was critical to the end game. Like, she became my ace in the hole. So I've been building them specifically to handle end game content because they have abilities that power them up. Like An can charge and just hit a whole bunch of stuff with a real like doubled strength over fire, and she has like 2 passives that also boost her fire. And Ryuji has a charge that boosts his physical attack, so he's become kind of the Yusuke now because he can hit really hard. If Yusuke gets that ability though, and we can max him out, he could be absolutely more important than Ryuji because Yusuke is much stronger. But without that charge, I just don't think it's going to be as useful. And then of course Morgana is mainly the healer. Morgana's got some of the best healing stats, and the wind can be useful because I know there's going to be some stuff in the future that'll be weak to wind. But yeah, we'll have to see how that all plays out. And then me, I've just got my crazy strong persona. A lot of them have like Like so Satan's got ice, and then like a lot of them have almighty attacks. So like that just hurts everything. There's really nothing that can resist an almighty attack, and so having a bunch of almighty guys is good. And then I've got like Heat Rise and Revolution, which are some of the best buffs. They're a little risky, I think, specifically Revolution, because it makes everybody crit a lot more, but ideally I cast that and then I hit them so hard they can't hit back. So anyway, enough of that rambling. You also might notice during this recording, my throat, unfortunately, having traveled, I apparently picked up a cold somewhere, so we're gonna see how bad it gets. I'm gonna try and just keep recording, because a lot of the games I'm playing right now don't require me to do all the voice work. So with a little water, I should be able to get through it okay. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, let's get started. I got a lot to do. We got tests to take, and then hopefully I'm gonna try and get some bonds up. So I'm gonna see, because I'm not entirely sure what we did today, but it is I'm gonna see if I can get Kawakami or go see Oya tonight.
Oh! Hi!
Becky, I'm break for a while. I'll be called back again soon. Okay, not a good day.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
What are you up to?
I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve.
That actually sounds useful.
I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You're really earnest.
It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist after all, you know?
Fair.
The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us.
Yeah.
So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
Let's see. I'll read the next issue.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint.
Huh?
I wanted to speak with you. In private.
No, we're not doing that fake relationship thing, remember? I'm happy to talk.
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. Going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again, whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief.
What? Nani?
The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Lala's the real Phantom Thief.
Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace.
Ooh.
Oh crap, she's gonna be so pissed. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
She would be the one I'd be the most worried about learning the truth, because like her journalistic instincts would likely be to expose it. But at the same time, I was technically publicly outed, so it's not really much of a story.
If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right?
Sounds good.
Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I feel a strong bond with Oya, and I'll never have to speak to her again.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
I wonder what the persona I'm going to unlock here is. Alright, Legendary Scoop makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level. That actually is useful.
All right.
I can now speed from Devil, Legendary Scoop,
All right.
Beelzebub. Okay, that was one that like I was trying to find, so I'll have to try and fuse that one too.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood.
Oh dear.
I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end.
Uh-oh. Don't put yourself on a list, lady.
I will not accept your refusal.
Lady, no, please. And something terrible happened to me, it looks like.
Good morning.
Hey, Ryuji, ready for test day?
It's exams.
Mm-hmm.
We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Purple Croissant sucked. Yeah, it really did.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Careful what you wish for. We're getting close to the precipice. The end is nigh. Hey!
Senpai!
Kasumi! What a great day.
Isn't it? It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Yeah, thank you for being one of the people who noticed. Thank you.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate.
I agree, yes!
What say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all.
Perfect. That sounds lovely, though.
I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards.
Best of luck.
Please excuse me.
See you, Kasumi. Ah, Kasumi's the best. She's awesome. Alright, here we go. Cheat sheet ready.
All right, let's begin.
Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember our promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to the local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just so we could, just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. Yeah, I feel bad about that actually. She was really left in the dark. At least everyone else knew what the plan was, so she thought we just had flat out been killed. Yeah, dang.
Morning!
Ah, good morning. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, and I still have our finals. Aren't these battles one after another tough? Yeah. Well, compared to Shido, they're easy.
Wow!
That's our leader, completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Oh, but we have only 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Hang in there, me too, I suppose. Oh, Takamika-senpai and Ina-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. Just ran into Protag, too. How are your exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not so much the exams part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute in the commute. Oh, I'm sorry, girls. That sounds real rough.
Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. Man, I hope the UK's doing okay over there. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yeah, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? It is pretty disturbing. But you know what? I would have to argue. A Shido with a changed heart
Today's
might
the
actually
last
do
day of
okay.
exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days.
Oh gosh.
I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
That's worrisome, but I think your sister's got this. I mean, she was freaking terrifying when she came after me.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Thank you, Makoto. I do appreciate that. I've got good friends.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Heh, we didn't learn this in class. Which country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as Prime Minister in black? That's Japan.
Ooh,
That
we
sounds
can
about
do
right.
this.
Again, I was cheating. Cheating! I didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word for dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dokyu. Oh, yeah, I remember this one actually, because we did study with Makoto. That one was the dreadnought.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds about
this.
right. Dreadnoughts were really cool. Like the original Iron Dreadnoughts were freaking terrifying. Today's last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been easy. I might start yawning. You did perfectly. Can't wait to see your score. Yes. Yes, I feel the power of my brain. It's so big. Kana-chan, I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You're really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months, and it's all because of you, Protag. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. You know, she'll have no trouble passing. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart begins beating really fast when we're together. Oh, Futaba, no! Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm more like, okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? You're giving up?
Yes.
Correctamundo. I can't do it. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. Oh, fetch. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Protag, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one that treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. Yes, you should! Like, okay, here's the thing. Futaba's adorable. I can see why people like her. But I really, like, just can't see her as a character more than the sister. It just doesn't vibe with me very well. I get the adorableness. I can see it. But it really is more, I think, a brother-sister relationship. I think that's healthier. I think that makes more sense. But Ooh, this is one of those tough confessions. Why? Protag? Jesus. Boom, right there. Because we're teammates. We're best buds. Teammates. Right. Of course teammates want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. I know how much I care about my teammates and you, Protag. My key item.
All right.
From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being to supporting you guys. I can feel a strong bond of trust for Futaba. Oh, that one gotta hurt, man. But it's for the best. Alright, emergency shift. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. Oh, that's really good. Fetch! I didn't even know that was a thing.
All right.
Yeah, there's a reason why people say you have to get her to rank 10. It's gonna be great. Oh, teammate, my teammate. Protag joined Futaba's party. Futaba is beaming at Protag. Oh god. Come don't. Futaba attacks! Fatal damage to Protag. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do.
Bye now.
Laters. Alright. I walked Futaba home. Yeah, all 10 feet. Hey, Protag. There's something I want to ask you about. When we talked earlier today, you know I'm your teammate, but that's, you know, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? You know what? It kind of is on her language. I'd say a keyed item too. Seriously? I felt so so I fall under your most valuable items, huh? I don't know if I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We got something special, you know? Like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So that means... Oh, sorry. I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree. It's for the best, Futaba.
Hey,
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You did. I'm sure you all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects thoroughly instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that! Oh, the cry of the desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologized for the wait and promised she will manage to build a case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to all go out of town tomorrow? Let's meet Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya! Okay. Her for my sister. Oh, that's just this conversation. Okay. Shall we test tonight? Maybe. If I can't get...
oh,
Hi.
Okay, so no, she's not available. So we shall go... Shall we do a test tonight? The shop's open again, so I'll be waiting. Yep, let's go to Chihaya. Okay, I look forward to it. A playthrough of this game keeps popping up in my feed of someone who romanced her. And it's funny because like she's definitely on my list of like characters I would like to romance, but like she's always like second or third. Oh, what a beautiful sight. The skyscrapers are now under our feet. Doesn't that give you a sense of superiority? Such a delicious thrill. For some reason, when you say it like that, it makes you sound like a villain. When I'm at street level and all the tall buildings make me feel like Tokyo is a prison. But when I look down from here, it's surprisingly huge. I forget how big it actually is. All the members are still trapped in a tiny world. That's why we need to help them realize there are more important things than destiny. And since I realize that, I have to be the one to help them. Okay, I have to do something. But for now, I'm going to immerse myself in the feeling of being a ruler of this city. And I'll do it by your side. Kinda cute.
here.
I had a great time today. This is to say thank you for always encouraging me. May the light guide you. A sky tree lamp. Nice. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. It's because I hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Am I out of time? Oh no, I wanted more time! He was just talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
Oh, fetch.
How can people still believe in him?
I don't get it either, actually. Like, it really doesn't make sense.
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
How?
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
They're just trying to smother us.
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
The current state thinks it sounds like we could just go on the street and say, hey, we're the Phantom Thieves, and people are gonna be like, whatever.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal.
Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Ugh, creepy. Oh, it's really creepy.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
Yes.
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law.
He's the head of the police, remember? That's the SUI, chief investigator, like the head of honcho, her boss. He's just like, what? Even if he's guilty, what do you think, you're just gonna press charges? It's like, yeah?
You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court?
This is really okay. I never saw it before because I played the game before all of this stuff happened, but now sitting in American politics and what's going on with I'm just gonna say the post-Trump stuff and like the people who were like there's so much evidence to show like he directly was trying to manipulate, trying to subvert like the will of the democratic process, and it hasn't been taken to court, so it's like alleged still. So keep in mind it's all allegedly, but there's a lot of evidence that says that like he did such things. And this is kind of how some people are reacting. So it's kind of feeling real. It almost feels like this is actually happening.
You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you?
What does that have to do with this?
You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
What the fetch is with this dude? What on earth is going on? It makes no sense.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I mean, besides just going after each of them, no.
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult.
even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
This is too real!
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down.
Oh, it's getting real.
There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale.
Jeez.
But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth.
Oh, they're gonna come after us.
It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time.
Like what?
I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
God, it could take months.
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use Mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Well, I mean, it's the cognitive underbelly, so, like, it would make sense, but, like, the idea of actually doing something there is insane.
Like I told you before, Mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in Mementos? And if we go after that... The collapse of Mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too.
That's a pretty big gamble, though. It's just kind of like, oh, let's take all this cognition, all this potential energy of all these conscious minds, rip its heart out, and just see what happens.
If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world?
It's a really good question.
The reason for that is most likely sleeping within Mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
Oh, if we destroy that, then palaces might just not exist, or at least for a while. So we would not just be like stopping being Phantom Thieves, we'd literally be incapable.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business. We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
And just because we can't go into the mental palaces anymore doesn't mean we aren't still the Phantom Thieves.
What do you think? You'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Yes, for our justice.
Yeah, that's right! You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
All right.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Get Shido for us.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition, but very well. I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
Bingo.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country. I mean, I'm gonna miss this. We should be careful. Yeah, but let's fix this country.
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all. We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow.
Oh, dang it! I did run out of time. No!
I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.
I wanted to get her to rank 10. Dang it! Shoot.
Well then.
Tomorrow's a big battle. Better get some serious rest.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
What's up?
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
Stay here forever.
Aren't you only going to be here for a year? Still, it makes me happy to hear that. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
I can sense Morgana's strong trust in me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician, granting thee infinite power.
Transforms persona into mythological trickster.
All right.
Yeah. Look at him. He looks awesome.
A new power burns within me.
All right.
Zoro has transformed into Mercurius. Evade electric. We do want that.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
Yes, we should. Mileage is trying to get heavy. I can't keep them open any longer.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Here we go. End game begins. I really hoped we could get more, but that'll have to do.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
What? We went through so much.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems This is the limit of humanity.
Oh, his voice is so creepy. Don't give up on us.
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Oh boy. The summary of the story at this point has been updated. Here we go. Buckle up, everyone. This Saturday, December 24th, it's gonna be insane.
Okay.
It's the last big heist of the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've outgrown so much. Now, this is no time to get sentimental. We're going to end this with a bang.
Okay, let's go.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
Knowing us, no, but we'll make it through anyway. It has to.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
If only I had 2 more days. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Oh, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm on top of the class.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh yeah, all those knowledge points that mean nothing. But I got a trophy, so it's all worth it. Buckle up, everyone.
Hey, check out the nav.
It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
He's terrified.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Alright, since we're going into endgame, I'm gonna go over the persona I have with me because I just did a fusing. I sadly couldn't get some of the ones I was hoping to get. I'm not sure why. The formulas just weren't going the way I thought they would, but I did the best I could. So I have Zhao Gongen, which is freaking, he's great. Shikyoji, my boy. Cheat Code. Arsene, he's been beefed up. He's doing pretty good. I got Melchizedek. He's probably the weakest one here. If I'm going to trade one out on the team, it's going to be that. Raoul being awesome. He looks like the next form of Arsene. I mean, like, look at that. Black Frost, because he's freaking amazing. Chernobog. Cybele. Satan. And Michael. So yeah, we got some pretty strong members of our team. And then my team right now, it's got Yusuke, but I think I'm gonna want On.
Hey!
I'm counting on you.
Oh.
As much as I want Yusuke, I think maybe I'll get rid of Ryuichi and have Yusuke, because he's really good at the physical attacking.
Thanks!
Yeah, okay. So we'll try this team out. We'll see how this goes. Let's do this thing, man.
Hey, so, this shit here's that door to the depths, right?
It should be. Why? What's wrong?
I don't know, it looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing. Maybe we worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
Yep, and I don't want to run into death this time. He kicked my butt last time we ran into him. Oh.
What the hell is this?
Now there's that creepiness for you, man.
some big fossil-looking thing. So this must be the treasure.
Wait, look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos.
They'll stop here.
So this is where that crowd of people was trying to reach?
People are walking in and out of there, so the other side of the wall must be... Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused.
Like all the veins, nice and creepy. Oh, there's that nice, good angle of all this.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
Oh, well, there you go.
It opened straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the metanav was talking about before are right ahead.
Hold on, the door only opens from this side.
What do you mean?
Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out.
So if we go in, we can't come back.
It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away. Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place?
I do not know, man.
We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go.
Buckle up, everyone. The heck is this place? It's so creepy. So those strange pipes tunneling through Mementos were originating from down here after all. You know, I have been considering this for some time. They remind me somewhat of veins.
No.
More importantly, what's up with the scenery? What kind of distortion is this? I mean, what does everyone think this world is? Calm down, Lady Ann. The treasure's definitely here. That's what's important now. I can sense something else. A tremendous presence that's coming from much deeper within.
But...
I don't know what I want to find out what that may be, but we must harden our resolve. It's time to head to the depths. Oh, alright.
What?
Still want to get out of the situation after everything that's happened to you, inmate? I'm not giving up. You... Guiding inmates along their rehabilitation is our duty. Okay, I'll help you a bit. Well, thank you. Feels like my spirit and health have been recovered somewhat.
What was that?
You're surprised? Something like that's nothing for us. Come back here if you get wounded again, inmate. We are here. Are we ready to start this? I don't think I'm gonna be able to... This might be our last chance to save. We might just have to go through here for all the beans after this. We'll have to see. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Whoa, there's tons of them gathered here. Looks like they're all trying to get past that door. But why is it so crowded?
Oh,
it looks like the door's keeping them all out. We'll have to try for another way in. Well. Oh boy.
Alright!
Huh, looks like we can go through, fit it too. Be careful everyone, okay? We should be fine. I've got super great persona right now. I don't think most of them even have much of a weakness. And the ones that have weaknesses have mostly been accounted for. Like they have skills that can protect them. I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. I wonder why. The shadows of our front are trying to get in here, right? What could it be?
What is this place?
I don't care. It feels so safe. This place.
Are those chains on them? Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
Technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow. They're saying something. I feel safe.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
Jeez.
They feel safe being here? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle. They're like the slaves we saw there.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
A system that grants desires?
Something like that exists? Here?
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
Right.
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery here.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison. There are things you don't need to know to live on.
Oh gosh, it's getting so meta. Dang it.
He's right. Things like the details on the system. The locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in there?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that? Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
There's no need to change.
Oh, the whispers are so creepy.
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Removing your restraints is not allowed. Outsiders must be eliminated.
Oh, boy, here we go. Oh, I have you! Actually, I think I literally have you in my party right now.
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Wait a sec. This is everyone's palace, right? Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Oh boy.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry. It's just a sense I'm getting, still. It feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning. We just gotta keep moving on.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's do it, Mona.
Wait, what about these people? Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase Mementos.
Hey, it's dangerous to keep standing around here. Let's get going.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Don't say that now. It's gonna get tough. What is this? Joker, try activating it. Oh, great. Calm down. Doesn't seem like a trap or anything. Try touching it again, Joker. It's back to normal. What was that? Seems to be more to this prison, but right now it's a dead end for some reason. There must be a security system. What would you proceed if we disable it? Probably. I'll have to look into it a little more, though.
Right.
Do it again, Joker. Looks like touching it turned it back off, so you can't be. That could be that dangerous, right? Okay, so I made those go up.
Yep.
Okay, now try walking around. Alright, so if I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah.
Whoa.
The color of the spot changes when you walk on top of it. Joker, try to make the entire floor blue for now. Dude, you have any idea what that's gonna do? Sure it's safe?
Come on,
Yeah,
let's
all
go.
great things start with a leap of faith. The decision's yours, Joker. Let's do it. This is a video game.
What?
Oh, the device is radiating a vibrant blue light. Yeah, it's probably connected to the color of the floor somehow. Since we changed all the spots on the floor blue, the device color changed too. Joker, try touching it now. I will touch it. Boop. Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, it opened! You did it! So the device not only switched, but also wall blocking our path. That's a pretty elaborate device.
Well,
The only natural to that security is tied to the prison. Then again, no inmate actually wishes to leave. They've broken through the safety net! Head to the seat at once! Don't let him escape! Oh, fetch.
Damn it.
God, can't you just take it easy on us this time?
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, fetch! What? I didn't even know I could do that!
Show me your true form.
Fetch! I got a freaking Melchizedek there. Dang, dude. Alright, so I can talk. Work hard, struggle, pursue a faint glimpse of happiness. Is it ever really necessary? The world's already complete. There's nothing left to do. The heck? Is this guy in a prison cell too? Plus, there's those blood vessel things coming down into it. You can hear the heartbeat when you get close to that. Oh, it's so creepy. Alright, area number 2. God, it's getting real bony in here.
I have something.
Whoa! Wow, what the crap? It truly seems to go ad infinitum. Where does it lead? I never expected there'd be this much here. But the treasure's presence is getting stronger. We're going in the right direction for sure. Cool, look at that though. It's like a giant skeleton, like a... God, like, I can't help but have, like... It won't be a direct spoiler, but if you haven't seen it quite yet, but like, just think about the latest like season finale, big events happening in the Attack on Titan season 4. That's all I'm thinking about right here.
Get in. We don't have time to go down on foot.
All right, into the car we go. God, it's really dark and deep down here. It's all like feels all bloody. Like it really feels like we're just inside a big monster.
What? You're...
What? Holy shit!
Since...
I don't remember this.
No. Madarame.
Kanashiro's over here. Is President Okumura here too?
Father isn't around anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
Shido.
Masayoshi Shido.
The hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from their palaces disappearing.
Your bod's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
Ugh.
You creep!
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble. I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
So when we released them, they confessed, and then they also gave up on their own drive.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. But now I think I'm a fool for wanting too much.
It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at. I'm done acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get punished for being dumb. Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though. Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details. Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you? Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here. This is the freedom to not make decisions. A release from having to think for yourself.
Dang.
It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves.
So they were here, but then their distorted desires allowed them to escape, setting up their own mansions or palaces or prisons.
Such people are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palaces.
Yeah, so the palaces are like solitary confinement.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world?
We saved people. We saved each other too, didn't we?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you. Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public. Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
And the whims of the people condemn them all into being locked into a certain way of living and thinking. And that if you go against it, you are shunned and rejected and ostracized.
Don't lie out of your ass like that! I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Mona? I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human.
Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos?
Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories, but I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. Starting to remember more.
What are you doing here?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Guards again? And there are more of them this time!
Damn it. We got careless. Let's run!
I mean, we probably could handle it.
I discovered some escaped inmates. Catch them at once!
They decided to compile it out. Let's do this. Hey, it's a treasure boy.
Oh, that one's really rare.
There's nothing I can do for myself. I'll just leave special reform to someone else who has the power. Oh, that's the one that hits me. I'm not fit for that kind of stuff. Anyway, the world's gonna end soon, so who really cares? The world's going to end? What does he mean by that? It's more than just some offhand comment, right? Isn't how society's supposed to be. It's all society's fault for not accepting me. Hard work only brings exhaustion. The life is such a waste. Yes, I wish everything would just end already. The heck is he talking about? End? That's bullcrap. Gosh darn it, who the heck's locked all these people up? I don't think he'll be able to see me down here, but I'm not too confident in that. I really want to make sure I sneak up on him.
Focus. Be careful. There's a strong. Show me your true form.
Get him! Oh my gosh!
Now's our chance. The opponent is strong.
Oh!
Don't do anything
Let's go.
reckless.
Can I get lucky? Oh no! Okay, physical attacks out.
I feel so powerful.
Alright. So I learned what his abilities are, right?
And immune to physical strikes?
So he does physical and ice. Okay.
Persona!
Oh, that did like nothing.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona! Not that. Persona! How Gungan! You're mine.
Boom!
Persona! Die! It's tenacious.
Hey, frozen. Heal.
I appreciate it.
That's a big help.
An enemy's frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike.
This one.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Hey, lend me your power. Then we'll just attack him. I forgot he's the boss guy.
They're done for.
Let's go. I lend it!
God, it's so easily frozen.
Ready to go.
Perfect. I bet you guys will get it.
For you, Panther.
How sweet. It's just what I needed. How's that? Ha!
Here's a bonus.
Goodbye. Beautiful.
Good work, everyone.
All right, level up. Okay. What the hell?
Looking pretty freaking strong. Wait, there's something behind it. Could it be protecting that? There's something shining back there. What could it be? Is it gonna be one of those seeds?
This is
Either way,
strange.
if it is worth being protected, it should be safe to assume that it's of value to us. What do you think, Joker? Shall we defeat it and take whatever it's protecting? Let's go.
Let's go.
Understood. There must be outsiders I heard so much about. They're waiting for you. Give us what you're guarding. We'll deny you that you need it to continue onward. But mark my word, you'll never get your hands on it. After all, you have to get through me to do so. I probably should have saved. I really should have saved. Hey, I'd made one of you, but you're a boss. Oh, there's multiple. Maybe they're not bosses then.
This could be tough.
They're not, but they're
Skills will be
nuclear.
nullified, so be careful.
Okay.
This is my other self. Take this!
You'll have to rely on me to do the damage. Whoa!
Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
I appreciate it.
Gonna get him again. Oh, thank goodness it missed.
It's strong.
No fire.
Anything but fire skills.
But
Let's heat things
I can do a fire break on him.
Persona! This isn't it.
This could be tough. Blood skills will be nullified, so
Persona.
be careful.
Well, this is a tough boss.
Kusanagi no Okami Pinkaro! All right.
Might as well get ready.
Persona!
It's strong.
I am thou.
Anything but fire skills.
Die!
Didn't you immune the? Yeah. That was a lucky shot. Yes!
One enemy satisfied.
Oh boy, this is gonna be nasty.
By the myriad truths.
Oh, disgusting. That was a doubled myriad truths and a baton pass.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Ooh. Oh, that went well. Oh, what about you? Hey, you guys better be careful. We're not the only ones in here. I've heard this place reserves for the most terribly evil people of them all. Do you think he could be out of the quarantine cell we heard about? Alright, so what is this? A vermilion disc.
By the way,
What do you think this could be used for? Who knows? It's probably kind of handy though. I mean, the strong shadow is guarding it. Okay. Alright, so that's something.
this is...
Given the room's shaped in the number of spots, there's no mathematical way they can make it all blue.
Excuse me?
What do we do? I'm not sure, but this is really a secure system. There has to be a way past it. By the way, try checking somewhere else for the time being.
Focus.
I mean, we checked everything, didn't we? That, I see it, I see it. It's that key we just got. It goes right here. The object we obtained earlier may fit in the depression here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I needed. Unlocked. Boom. Alright. Now I'll go back to the save room. But that is where we're going to end for today. Okay, so normally I like trying to go through all these places as far as we can, but I remember this place being pretty big, and it's only going to be bigger in this if I remember correctly, like from the the fact that it's like the DLC expansions and all that. And we had a lot of like talk going on, so this episode's already probably really long because there's not a whole lot I'm going to end up cutting for the storyline. So yeah, we'll just have to get there when we get there. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for continuing with this journey. We're almost finished as far as I know. I feel like there's still more that we've got to explore, but here we are. So thank you so much for being a part of the journey so far, and as we go further into the depths of this really creepy place, which I'd forgotten how creepy it was. Because like I think I was so like caught up in the thing, into the story at this point when I played through the first time. I did all of this in like a day. So I honestly am losing some of the details. So I'm going to be really interested to see how things have changed in my perspective. I mean, like I said, it kind of, at least in America, it kind of feels a little too true to form with all the stuff going on. So like, it's giving me a lot to think about. I hate politics. I don't want to get involved in politics, but does that make me one of these caged individuals, essentially? Like, am I somebody who's just letting the world pass me by, and because I don't feel like I can make enough I don't feel like I can contribute enough to make it matter, that like there's nothing I can really do to change the status quo, that like I mean, I love to think, and I like to try and think critically, and I've got my own opinions, but like I typically just kind of keep them to myself, because it sucks rocking the boat. It sucks feeling like people are going to attack you or be mad at you for what you're saying. But essentially, it's kind of pointing out that, like, if you don't do it, you're essentially just a prisoner to the general masses. That's kind of creepy. Like, it's creepy how real that suddenly is feeling. So, yeah, it's a lot to think about. I'd love to know your thoughts on the, like, philosophy of this part of the story, where it's talking about the role of the general public versus the individual who is a part of that general public, and where the influence is coming from. So yeah, Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Until the next video watching me, I've seen you next. I'll see you there.